I keep getting pinged. Forgot I wasn't in. I wasn't. I was in online and not do not disturb. So the president is to give the State of the Union address soon. Come on, you stupid browser, load. Okay, so we're waiting on the. Okay, so this is a new stream and it's. So, anyways, we're now. This is our coverage of the event this event. Unfortunately, at the moment, we think the LAGW slapdown, which would normally air at our 7 p.m. time slot, has unfortunately been canceled as the host of the show and the owner of the LAGW Wrestling Federation has lost power at his house and is stuck using mobile data, which is not optimal which he cannot. Which is way too slow for him to hold the show, and I need to mute this tab beforehand. And now we're going to introduce, and now say hello to our new panel. Rotten 5, hello. Rotten? Senator Rotten, are you there? Okay, we're going to say hello to our panel. George Rockefeller, hello. You there? Apparently.
Hello, AJ.
Hello.
How about you?
Good. So.
Hello. I'm doing really well.
Okay, so.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm talking.
I know. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. So, what is it that you're looking for, or what? How much do you think that will be mainly revealed? How much do you think we will learn from this address? Like, and what is? What's going on? This stream is going. Okay. Okay. Apparently, Senator Rotten can't hear me.
Wait, you can hear me? Yeah, I think my mic is messed up. Hold up.
No, it's perfect, actually. It's good. Your mic is good. What I'm saying is the State of the Union address is going to begin soon. What are you looking for in this address? What do you want to see from the president? Okay. Let's move the State of the Union addresses in an hour. Begin, you know what? We're going to end the call and we're going to restart it. And we're back. Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, your mic, George, your mic is good. Allow us to begin. So first off, what are you looking for in this address?
I'm looking for him to speak confident determination into
You just want a good speech.
Yeah.
You just want
Something
something.
like
I'm looking
like
for.
a JFK speech.
I'm mainly looking for what. I mainly really think we need to get what his agenda is for the late part of this term. What will the president's agenda be, and what does he intend to do? What are his priorities?
I feel like he should do something about this Lisa getting heavily attacked by these terrorists.
Yeah. Okay.
DC is always in like 10 times a day. It's a huge
Good
issue
point.
for
Yeah.
DC.
Yeah. I would say. Yeah, but it brings activity. I'm gonna say we need to encourage people to play in DC however they want. If they have fun causing crime, I'm fine with that. But in order to make it fair and make it playable, at least for civilians who don't want to commit crimes, we need to support our law enforcement.
Exactly. Like I said before, criminals basically make music.
Yeah.
Las Vegas died out because criminal activity was heavily out there.
So
I think, yeah.
Senator, I say something. What's that background noise?
Sorry, that was my little cousin. He was watching something. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. Okay. So okay. So Senator Rotten, what are you looking for in this?
I'm honestly looking for a good speech, some agenda. Basically, just what is he going to do in the rest of his term? And that's pretty much it. I don't have many high expectations for this, mainly because I just want the speech. Okay, he's not running for re-election. I just want to get to the next president. Basically, what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, you want to get to the next president. And
Like a JFK speech, like a
speaking of the,
like a JFK.
doesn't need to be a JFK level speech to be good. Like I'm gonna say something. What? So speaking of who you said you want to just get to the next term, Rotten. I just have a quick question related to the addresses. Who do you personally support in this presidential race?
I am a Ralph supporter. Okay, I'll admit.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Supporting Ralph for president.
I'm not surprised.
He is the vice president. I have worked with him heavily in Congress and Nightmare, so yeah, they've been talking about stuff and ideas and whatnot, bouncing stuff off of each other. So yeah.
Okay. Uh, and the Republicans have been behind in their primaries. The Constitutionalists are way ahead of them. Here's the thing: their chairman was so inactive. John of Doom somehow was confirmed as vice chairman. He had to step in and do everything. He set up the debate, and only one of the candidates showed up.
Yeah, that candidate. I'm actually that candidate's running mate. Actually.
Huh?
Hang on. How did one candidate debate work? Did you just cancel, or did he debate himself?
It turned into sort of just a interview, essentially. Well, you can't. The show must go. He was like, the show must go on. So.
Ralph is a good person. I've met him personally. He sounds like a really nice guy.
Yeah, you think he would be a good president? You think he's going to be a good president? Okay. So
There's a lot of problems, but there's a lot of good things. It's good.
Okay. What do you think Ralph Foldy's first priority would be as a president?
I know exactly what his first priority is. It's basically going to be keeping DC active.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. He's been campaigning a lot on DC activity and the federal government activity. It's one of his main goals when he goes into office. And also
Okay.
the secondary goal, trying to revive Las Vegas. As you said, it's been dead for years. He would work to make it much more fair, much more playable to be able to be enjoyable.
I would say
I've heard about that as well.
I think that Ridgeway, I think we should also give that a chance when it becomes a free game. When he becomes free and exits its alpha and becomes essentially free for the general public, I think that will be very active.
Yeah, Ridgeway definitely has potential.
Yeah, I think Ridgeway has sometimes it has a completely different community. I think I think we need a president who will be able to integrate both the Ridgeway and the rest of the Noosa community and introduce that Ridgeway community into the Noosa community.
Yeah, I don't think, that would work out. Because most people who play Ridgeway are like people who play these like police games like Liberty and County and stuff like that.
Liberty County,
I
yeah.
don't think that would work out. That's my opinion.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I can.
I get what you're saying.
My take on this is if we're going to do that, then we have to be incredibly careful. Otherwise, what's going to happen is the two communities are just going to merge, and Ridgeway is going to become Noosa 2.0, essentially.
Okay, Noosa like.
And the plan is it's going to get a government, it's going to be crazy politics, and we're going to have 5 presidents in one term for Ridgeway.
Well, Ridgeway, I think based off how the timeline is going, I feel like Ralph Foley might be the president who could get to oversee the federal transition to Ridgeway and how the federal government begins operating in Ridgeway.
I also believe the federal government should stay in DC.
They won't. They'll stay in D.C., but they don't have any jurisdiction in Ridgeway on the moment. It's controlled by clan management right now.
I think
Yeah. I think they're probably gonna have elections when.
What's going to happen is clan management's going to make Ridgeway its own government, essentially.
Yeah, give it its own local government.
Noosa any jurisdiction over Ridgeway.
I think it will. They will. I thinking I think they're setting up the local government and making sure that works, and then they're gonna. I think there will. For example, I think Ridgeway does have potential to be a large part of the Noosa community. Local. I feel like Ridgeway would have the local government.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Now we can. You're like in and out.
Oh, sorry about that. How about now?
Yeah, now it seems better.
Okay, thank you. So, yeah. What we're saying is we're nearing the 6:30 hour, so we may begin. We may begin preparing to actually get to the State of the Union in a half an hour, so we can get our cameras set up in Congress. We might go. Like, one thing is, what?
Yeah, they're already.
How many of the nominations what is I just one question quickly. Recently the Pride Act was repealed. I want to go over that since we would do that story on news tonight, but we do not have the time. The Pride Act
Okay.
was repealed.
We're cutting out a lot, but
The Pride Act was repealed. I'm
talk about that.
I'm stuttering. I'm gonna say is that it was repealed.
It got repealed.
Yeah, the Senate voted to repeal the Pride Act because it violated Christian and Islamic values. It was I think it was an LGBTQ rights act, and I honestly, in my opinion, I don't get how religion goes into Noosa. It's a politics game. They did that act seems to be.
I get what you're saying, honestly believe what you're saying. This is a game. This is not real life. This is a game. And I completely agree with that. But again, there's a lot of Muslims or a lot of Christians who believe this stuff,
Yeah,
but
like
like it doesn't fulfill their agenda.
yeah, they were against this. Like it was a. They said that
But honestly, at the same time, I feel like there should be like a law for both sides to agree on. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I'm saying that. What I'm saying is, I think this was a done thing to prevent like people like. There's I noticed some rampant like some homophobia within the Noosa community, and I think the Pride Act sounds like based off its name. I think it was meant to combat that.
Honestly, here's what I believe. Um, like I said before, I used to be a Christian. Now I'm a Jew. I convert, but I feel like I still have some of those Christian beliefs, but I honestly believe that we shouldn't be saying those really bad language because it's not good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, homophobic stuff in general. Yeah. But so we're gonna move on. Senator Rotten 5 is gonna go on a quick break. It's me and you. Like, okay, now so quickly, I want you to go over some of the latest stories that you've uncovered, that you have for us.
Well, DC yesterday.
Okay.
Remember when I told you the Yada Clan had me on their hit list?
They did? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they did. They had me
I thought the
on
Yada clan was long gone. I thought they were dead.
some gang, sponge gang, anything like that. They had me on their hit list, some kind of gang. Because Yada, you said they're gone. Because
They're like a. They are not.
somebody had me on their hit list. Somebody contacted me and told me I'm on someone's hit list.
Oh.
Sued.
Yeah, it was the Yada clan or Sponge gang. Okay, yeah, that makes. Okay.
I was really confused. I think it was because I arrested one of their members for trying to shoot me or something.
Okay, were you're a Federal Reserve police officer, right?
Yeah. I'm also
I want to say personally, in the past, I had a lot of problems with the Federal Reserve Police. I've been false arrested there tons of times before, so.
I'm also a former military member of the USM.
Can you talk a bit louder so the stream can hear you a bit better?
I'm also a former member of the USM.
Ah, military.
Like the Department of Justice during Arnie's administration. I worked with Arnie. He seems like a nice guy, but a lot of problems with his administration.
Yeah, that scandal.
Scandals. Females complained that he got mad. He yelled at them for stealing men from him or something.
Okay, we're gonna move on now to something on the State of the Union address. This is coming up soon. We're going to soon probably get our stuff ready in the chambers of Congress. We're gonna have correspondents there and ready, roaring and ready to go. But anyways,
I'm ready. I'm ready to report on this. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you have access to Ridgeway, that's correct?
Oh yeah, I have access to it.
I haven't.
Complete access.
I've already spent all my Robux when Ridgeway came out, and now I can't afford it. Which kind of sucks, but so I have this question of what is it really kind of like in Ridgeway right now? What's it like?
Well, you have the Ridgeway National. Here's the thing about Ridgeway. Everything is great in Ridgeway. The only problem is the cars. The cars is such a problem. Like they need to fix that. The cars in Ridgeway is so messed up, bro. Like it's hard to like turn the car in Ridgeway. It's really hard.
Hmm.
When you crash, let's say you crashed, right? You can't even pull back. The thing, you won't even let you pull back. It's so hard.
Okay, so you're saying the driving mechanics aren't that good.
No, they need to fix that.
So based off what I know, Ridgeway has a pretty active, like, good public transportation. Based off what I hear.
Yeah, good public transportation. People cannot afford to buy a car.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good public transportation.
How often?
The National Guard is amazing. The police, they're not as corrupt as the one in DC.
Okay, good.
There's a lot of false arrests.
Okay, yep, that's that. Guns and false arrests and USA at its best.
And a gun in
How?
DC where you can buy a gun for a waste. In Ridgeway, you need to have a permit in order to buy a gun, to stop the crime. I feel like
How crime infested is Ridgeway?
less crime. You know why? Because the permit. You need a permit to get a gun.
Okay.
There's crime, but it's not that crime. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how do you?
I honestly do not know. I don't know. You need to get a permit. That's all.
So you need to get a permit to get a firearm in Ridgeway. Decided well, it's 6:37 p.m. Eastern Time. We're now waiting.
I think they're getting ready. I'm seeing Alex J. Kabot and he seems to be getting.
Okay, so you're at the House chamber.
Yeah, and Stat and I think Nightmare.
Nightmare is also there now? Okay.
Parker Jackson is also there, I think.
Share your screen. Share your screen.
I'm not over there. I'm still looking at the players, but
Okay.
they're probably just gonna teleport everybody to the. Okay.
So we have a guy. So we have George Rockefeller sharing his screen. Let's see what it is currently
We
like.
got Trump's back here. I know him. I'm not friends with him, but I do know who he is. We've got this person. I don't know who that person is. Really random people. The only person I know who's right here is Trapzon. I can't go over there because I think they need to teleport us, which they probably won't.
We have Senator Rotten 5 says he's going to help us out. So he is busy doing something now, but we're going to end your.
I think they're going to teleport us.
So you see there, you can see they're beginning to gather within. They are gathered within the chambers of Congress. They are gathering in the House chamber as we speak. Many. The president, we believe, arrived. Ralph Foley is also here. Ralph Foley's arrived. There, you can see him right over. You can see him right down there.
Yeah, I can see him.
You can see him right down there.
We got Vice President Zarda Vax also. Zarda's here. Former Fox News correspondent is here.
Okay.
He's doing really well for himself. I think they're gonna teleport us. I don't know why they're not teleporting me right now. I really hope they teleport us.
They're probably not gonna teleport you since you're not a member of Congress. Senator Rotten, if you're listening, you're gonna have to make your way down to the House chamber.
I see an American citizen. They're gonna teleport us soon. Not right now. They have to teleported me and a bunch of other people, like, last time.
Here you can see George. What is it?
Huh? What?
What is going? What is it? How I'm not cutting out. I'm stuttering.
Okay. How long have I been in USA, you're trying to say?
How is it? I'm just saying. Well, how is it like? I've been in USA for a few months. I joined USA in like late November.
I started in USA in 2014. I think I was what? I was 7 or 8. I was 7. No, yeah, I don't even know how old I was, but I know it was one of those ages. I joined in 2014, right? I joined the army. Then, kind of continued. Then in 2017, I got that account hacked. Then I had to create a new account. Then I rejoined the army with that account. And then, that account, I got logged out. So,
you lost and you forgot the password. And that's how you ended up with George Rockefeller.
Actually, I used to be called Stalin Soviet. Then I changed my name like 2 months ago. So that's how I became George. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. They're taking really long to teleport us. Like they're not.
Yeah, they're like cabinet members are already
They're taking really long.
showing up. To all our viewers joining us, this is a live view of the House chamber at.
Like, oh, I see Ralph. They haven't even teleported out Alex. What's wrong with you? They haven't even teleported Alex.
Alex, Jake, they're probably not going to teleport him. Maybe because he's not communist.
Teleporting a lot of Americans over there, so pretty weird.
Okay, Rotten, are you on the house floor yet? Are you on the house floor?
I'm on the floor.
Okay, Rotten, shit. Okay, Rotten. Okay, Rotten, share your screen. Rotten, share your screen, and I wanna. You can't. You can't. Oh, you're. Now we have a view of Senator Rotten 5's view of the Senate floor. Okay, your stream is not as laggy. No, Rotten's. It's low, reduced quality due to network conditions.
I can't even see the screen. It's loading.
Yeah, I got terrible Wi-Fi.
I'm here, man. My Wi-Fi is terrible as hell. Kicked out all the time.
Yeah,
I see a lot of Americans down there. They're not even teleporting. A lot of Americans down there. Just teleported.
That's probably because the Foxy's filling in for secondary, so you can't become a representative. So.
Well, some of them are, but one of them I know.
Okay, yeah, I completely forgot about this proxy thing. So I never knew about that. Like, I thought they had, yeah. So, proxies just do everything for you if you can't show up. Yeah, Rotten, your stream is...
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be
Stop your stream. Stop your stream real quick and restart it and see what you can do.
I think they're taking time. They have to wait
Just tell them, why is Zardavex teamed as a clan manager? He is not a member of clan. He made him, he is, why is he teamed as clan management?
Maybe it's all kinds of things.
He is now,
I think so.
no, he's not clan management. He's a politician. He's a Roblox politician. He's not in clan management.
Oh wait, he's supposed to bring me. Alright, bring me. It's not working. Okay.
He made a typo.
It's not doing it. Bring me. Yeah, man. Alright, now I'm here. Alright. See? Hallelujah. I'm finally on the floor. Thank you so much. So happy right now. Okay. So, now I'm on the floor. So now you can see. Alright. Get on this. Alright, so
To,
we've got all these people around. We have T-Seeps over here.
T-Soups. T-Soups.
We got Zetsu, really nice guy. I actually know him. Rodden's over here.
Okay, Senator.
Sweet.
There's a senator and
Kennedy. Zillinger. Alex is there, even though he's not a member of Congress or Senate. Frostites.
this is a very,
I don't know. Rangers. All these good people. These are good people. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them are good people. They're all here. As you can see here, Vice President Ralph Foley.
vice president is a,
Right there.
yep.
Guy, Ralph Foley. Vice President Ralph Foley. He's right there. Nice guy. Amazing guy. Actually talking. Amazing guy. You have the chairman of the Constitutionalist Party over here. We have Twitch formed. Like I said before, these are good people. Not all of them are good people, but some of them.
I'm gonna quickly switch the video feed, but you can keep talking.
Yeah. Not all of them are good people. Like I said before, not all of them are good people, but some of them are good people. Not all, but some are. There's some. Let's see here. So, I expect a lot from, this speech tonight is gonna be. I think, like I said before, I know he's gonna be president for, a little short, but I honestly believe that, I think he's gonna do like a little, maybe not like John F. Kennedy or Jack Kennedy style, but I honestly think that.
Kennedys.
He's probably gonna be a decent president.
Speaking of the Kennedys, I want to share a fun fact. The senator from Massachusetts, Ted Kennedy, I think he once got in a car crash and killed a woman, and the police let him go because Kennedy.
Yeah.
If he tried to run, he was stuck there because if he tried to run for president or anything else, they would instantly bring that up.
Ran for president in 1980 and 84,
Ted Kennedy?
but he didn't get the nomination though.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Ted. But yeah, honestly, I think most people here are good people. And I think Nightmare's presidency will be like not like a JFK, but like a Gerald Ford presidency.
Yeah, Gerald.
Decent president.
Like a good transition of like a post-Watergate president.
Maybe one little misstep, like pardoning a bad person or something.
Ported, yeah.
It'll be like Gerald Ford presidency.
Okay, Rich.
I really hope this guy does not miss out. Like all these.
Ralph Foley.
I mean,
I don't think Ralph Foley personally was the right pick for the vice presidency, because I think they should have just let him focus on his campaign.
I honestly regretted voting for Ani Bennett. I even regretted joining this administration. I think he's a good guy, but I regret doing all that stuff.
Oh, you were in his administration? What was your job? If I were to work if I was to work in a presidential administration, I'd probably have the role of like White House janitor or something.
nice guy, but he was selling ranks. But he did bring a lot of people into Noosa. Like that martial law was kind of messed up, but like I said before, he brought like what 500 or 400 people into Noosa. It was amazing. You tell me.
That martial law was mainly because there were people trying to recreate that horrible event where, domestic terrorists stormed the Capitol.
Yeah, it was pretty funny though. I can tell you.
It was kind of messed up. I was like,
I think it's kind of petty getting mad at little kids trying to recreate something. But
I know, like, no, it was kind of just like, in real life, it's role play. It's role play, and they're just trying to have fun. It's the military wants action. Give them action, It's part of the game, so.
Wow, today is like I said, I just ran for Congress. I ran for Congress like a couple days ago.
Okay.
This is weird. I never knew it was gonna be this crazy. I thought the Senate was crazy. Man, this is crazy.
This is both the House and the Senate are all coming together.
No, the Congress is not really that crazy. It's like pretty small.
It's chaos.
The Senate,
Are you talking about real life or in Noosa? Because I think it applies to both.
yeah, both. Kind of. I don't know. No, I mean, like in Noosa. I never knew it was this crazy in Noosa.
They try to recreate.
We have Senate majority. Not Senate majority. We have Senate minority. Not Senate. I mean, where is he? Is he in the House or the Senate? JJ, BSD. Is he in the House or Senate? Hello?
Okay.
I don't know.
I think he's in the House. So we have House Minority Leader, JSK something. We have Zach J something. We have Ralph Owen. We have TC. We have all
Okay.
some of them. Not all of them.
It is 6:53 Eastern time, and it is 5:53 Central time, and it is 3:53 Pacific time.
Yeah.
3:53 in the west, and it is 6:53 in the east. And in a minute or two, in about 6 minutes, the president will begin his State of the Union address.
There's some people up here who I guess they didn't get the chance to be down here. Sucks for them, but it is what it is.
Hey, press some tab on your keyboard so your leaderboard goes, so you can make your leaderboard disappear real quick.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just making.
Okay, so now we can see. Okay. I know some of these congressmen / senators. I know Zed. He's a nice guy. I don't know Captain America. I do not know who Captain America is. I don't know about that. Some of these people I know, but not all of them. I've been in Noosa like not a long time, but decent. But, I don't think
I've only been here for a few months. And geez, I've already realized how crazy it is.
Oops, sorry, I don't know what this is.
I sort of walked into a burning building is the best way to put it. What's on that side? Oh, nothing.
I ran for Senate in 2018. Actually got on the ballot. Pretty great, I guess. But I didn't get in. I don't know. I guess I wasn't popular. It was still like a fun ride.
Yeah, definitely.
And I was playing 2 terms. Sadly, I didn't get in. That, you know, if I did get in, just imagine if I did get in.
Okay.
Senators, like half of these people who are senators.
Oh, rotten. Somebody said this to you in News to General today at 6:24. He said, it said, rotten. Where are the beautiful black queens at? I know you love some brown sugar.
Yeah, I have that person blocked. I would disregard from talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the. It's kind of funny, but just a bit cursed. Oh, wait a minute! It's Free Pizza Friday. There better be free. If they don't give free pizza out in the chambers of Congress, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Oh my goodness, hang on. Let me say that.
Tell them that remind them it is Free Pizza Friday.
Yep, I'm remembering.
It is 5:57. We're just a minute or two away from the State of the Union address. I could cut off the panel, and can you read what the president is saying from there? From FTN News, we're now going to say this is a We're now going to begin our special report on the State of the Union address. Please stand by. It is 6:58 in the east, 3:58 in the west, and we are about to do a special report. Just stand by. The moment the clock strikes 6, the countdown to a special report will begin, and we will officially begin our coverage of the State of the Union address. Wait, so...
it is Free Pizza Friday. I asked the mayor of DC to come down here and give us free pizza. I don't know if he's gonna do that, but we only hope for the best.
Oh my God, they're moving the signs on wheels. Come on.
Yeah.
We should just instead. Somebody should just barge in. Those cars suck. I think people with never mind. People with cars like those can easily steal your girl. And it is 6:59 p.m. Like 1 minute until the State of the Union address begins. Get the camera angle on the podium. Get a view on the podium. Now that's actually a really...
Hang on, let me see.
Like this or this?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the best. And if we can't get in front of the president, directly in front, we will try that. I cannot, and it is 7 p.m. This is an FTN News special report. This is an FTN News special report. The State of the Union address, as by President Nightmare, is about to begin. We're now going to join that live in progress. Here we go. Say hello. This is our panel. You're going to need to be quiet during the address. So the public, please keep distractions to a minimal. So, now we're going to begin. This is, to all our viewers that expected LAGW, the LAGW slapped down. We apologize, but Epic Cena canceled it. And the president is, it is 7:01 p.m. The president still yet to step onto the podium for some reason. We're now going to wait for the president to step on to the podium and begin the speech. Do say something when that happens. This is the State of the Union address. That's 2020. See if you can get Ron. See if you can get somebody to share this link, and to share this as a link to view the event.
You want me to get someone to share a link?
Yeah, announce the link in a Discord or something, because
Yeah.
Because in the past, the government
Oh yeah.
has pushed like Fox News, so we're waiting. Nightmare, you need to hurry up. This is the State of the Union Address 2020. You're watching it live on the Federal Television Network. And we're now waiting on this, we just had 2 viewers, and we have 2 concurrent viewers now, and now we have 1 apparently, or today we peaked at and 3 viewers early into the stream. And I think Hop might be watching right now. I know Hop is a big fan of our network, so shout out to you, Mr. Hop. And Hop, get out to DC and serve the public some pizza after this address, okay? You better serve them some pizza. I will go out on air and eat some pizza in DC. It'll be taxpayer dollars well spent.
I agree with that. This is definitely good.
Stupid welfare programs, I mean. Stupid welfare programs. Social Security is dumb. We need free pizza. That is the only welfare program we need. The only thing we only accept communism when it's only on pizza. The pizza must be evenly distributed among the working class.
I should mention something funny that's happening on the floor right now. The Senate is not wearing any pants.
Okay, someone's not.
So, yeah.
The last time I've seen a news organization stream a session in the Senate with like this, with being able to fully cover a news organization being fully able to cover it. It was an emergency session when the Krema wanted to go to war with Hawaii. I think I joined the Noosa Discord on like the last day of Lakrema's term. Okay, Venice Full is. Here, the president's.
There it is. Oh,
There you heard, hail to the chief. The president is now beginning his address.
President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen, the president of the United
This is the, here we go, let us, I'm going to be watching this with great interest. Senator Rodden 5, you do not need to be talking during this. I'm going to give you, you should pay attention to the address. But you can feel free to listen in. Welcome to the most dreadful and ridiculous State of the Union in the history of our nation. Oh,
Broke my mouse.
that's a problem. Washington, D.C. Come on, let's get down to business. Compared to last time, I think attendance is a going representative. Assembling here. I never once conceived being a president and giving a speech in this chamber.
This is like a Ronald Reagan kind of style of speech. Ronald Reagan mixed with Gerald Ford kind of.
Get along, invited. Spawn killed me. This is an interesting speech. Our viewership is.
Speech. I don't think he knows how to make speeches. I'm not surprised. He doesn't really have any form of experience.
Okay,
His speech is like a fifth grade speech.
we're now going to I'm not going to be quiet so you can watch the speech. He tried to get him news to blacklisted one time. Very. Oh. Hop is shouting it out.
We have one of the terrorists on the state assembly currently. Don't worry,
A terrorist?
Yeah, I don't know. They support the Taliban. They said they support the Taliban.
Okay, that's just probably just an internet troll and dope. Viewership just spiked up. Hello to our new viewers. Hello to our new viewers.
I did not expect this kind of behavior.
At the State of the Union address, I'm gonna quickly mute this so you can watch. I came in as president believing I'll be the subsequent Bengans and Only to realize that a SWAT tryout only gets one person during prime time. In 2019, we shouted Newsom was dead, but the SWAT tryout still got 20 people. I wouldn't say he's being immature at all, in my opinion. I think this is a decent speech. Now this isn't a resignation letter, but don't expect any more Don't expect a Tim Gartner presidency statement. Because I think he's talking. So year and a half, DC, we're gonna have 25 people playing 2 a.m. and on average during prime time it's 15ish. I would say now it's like 20 or 30. It honestly breaks my heart where the community is. This community that we all love. No, the last true state police patrol occurred. We were just having fun. Can you just presidency made me feel that's why we. I think we need to. Yeah, he's raising a good point. Newsom is inactive. I'd swear, Newsom is more Discord based nowadays than Roblox based. Alright, the reason. Friendship. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. That was our cameraman. He is, that was George Rockefeller. Got a message from Zarda saying this speech kind of sucks. I am so sorry. And hello, we just got a bit of a spike in viewership. Hello to our new viewers. Hello to our new viewers. Hello to our new viewers. Please do not say the N-word in chat. Someone else did. We should really get a chat moderator. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you, but the rest of the stream cannot, so I'm gonna... Okay, you guys are saying that this State of the Union address is terrible. Like,
Well, we've been here a little longer.
yeah. So compared to other states' addresses of
Why is everybody jumping? I'm not just.
I think they're clapping. I think it's
Oh, I'm not.
I think they're saying
You don't know what he's saying because everything he's saying.
he's saying enjoy news. I think that they're doing this.
They made me jump. They're making me jump.
They're doing it as a substitute for clapping. I think.
They made me jump. I'm sorry. They made me jump. Hey, Hop is here. Hop, we got. Hop.
We got the mayor. Shout out to you, Mr. Mayor. You just gave us a viewer spike somehow. You announced our stream in your server, and we got a huge viewer spike.
I'm not gonna jump.
How many subscribers are we gonna gain? I'm gonna go full.
He's making me jump.
I'm gonna go full YouTuber on a like, subscribe, turn on notifications on. Boom.
Yes, I just want to go. Damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna put the Discord link.
Oh man, the session just got bombed. Okay.
Why? Oh my god, dude.
You'll never know when news
Wow, okay.
to end. Yeah, I'm a serial killer, and you should know your life's about to end. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The 2021 Super Bowl kind of. It kind of sucks, but it kind of is good. Oh god.
We have our Discord link. Unfortunately, you all are apes.
Okay, I finally got respawned. Ooh,
Whoa,
click to teleport to.
there's an exploiter.
Oh, I got teleported.
You know what? I'm Yeah, because it isn't.
Teleport you too? Rod, did you get teleported, bro? Alright, I got this. Oh, what?
Wait, this is an actual. Wait, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. It's bringing activity to the city.
Oh my god, bro.
Wait a minute. Do you think it would be.
He kind of teleported us with fire consent, kind of. So.
Wait, he teleported us. Wait, there's probably still an exploiter there.
Oh yeah, there's water exploiter.
But wait, show us what it's like. I think it would actually be interesting to show us what it's like. I want to introduce to you. I'm going to announce George Rockefeller. He agreed to have his new show. I'm going to have its logo in the lower thirds now, on the bottom of the screen. There, it's titled. It will be titled The Rockefeller Report.
We have. I don't know. I don't know. This is weird.
Rockefeller, you just saw the logo.
Just about her consent, dude.
Yeah.
The only our FRB officer that's actually in the game.
Oh, so you're gonna.
So I'm kind of by myself, so kind of.
So all those for all of our viewers here here right now, maybe you could possibly try joining.
So they teleported us
In DC and going to the Federal Reserve Bank and because it'd be fun to see do you hear any gunshots in DC right now? I don't have any audio for your stream.
Yeah, no, I don't really. Hold on, let me see. Can you hear that? I did that myself, but no, there's not really.
No, there isn't any audio with your stream, but oh, come on. Someone said no thanks to our Discord. Come on. I don't care. Remember, Hop sent you. Hop just said it, and I'm like, he's gonna announce it, and I'm like, okay. Hope you don't get in trouble for it. Well, anyway.
Bring the free pizza.
Our viewership is declining a bit now.
That sucks.
Now we only lost one viewer.
Well, like I said before, what did I say? DC seems really peaceful today, which is really weird. That sounds really weird. Surprisingly, because DC's always in chaos. Like, I swear to God, every time I come in this game, there's always shooting. I'm getting shot out like what, a billion times. I'm telling you, I spawn there. I'm shot at usually. It's really surprising that I do get shot from being spawned. But well, since nothing really going on, and the only thing that was here today was the
So we're gonna end. Thank you for watching.
looks like my boss, the chairman of the FRB, my boss is here. So I guess it's the two of us that are here. Probably well.
How often do people try to rob the Federal Reserve Bank?
Oh, that's the thing. A lot of times, like a lot of people try to rob it, but don't worry because
I'm gonna admit I did try to rob it once.
Don't worry. If you ever try to rob it, I'll just you can take some money, but
No. Arrest me. Here's the thing. A Sponge Gang member walked in on me, and I'm like,
here's the thing.
and they're like, hey.
Try to rob the bank.
Here's the thing. I was never able to successfully rob it because I didn't know the code.
Oh, it's easy. Actually, I forgot to tell you. You can actually get the code without. Okay, so I think.
Don't tell me the code.
Okay, so I have a door opener, so I can open it.
Are you gonna?
Go
Oh.
in here, if you have a lockpick, right?
Yeah.
You unlock this, and then you go here, you go on the computer, and then you have to find certain letters.
Yeah. I've done that.
So that's how.
My timing's bad.
Oh, yeah, you have to be really good at timing, to be honest. But like a lot of people try to rob banks a lot of times, but
I just heard that.
okay, I don't know what's going on. So it looks like the Department of State is on fire. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not that peaceful anymore.
No,
Like I was saying before.
sometimes buildings will just randomly be set on fire. This is a FTN news. We still have the Rockefeller Report logo on.
Like I said before, people can never really succeed to rob the bank because
We're also going to announce I'm going to have my very own show.
Like I'm really good at shooting guns.
Jagers, it'll be about one topic each day, and I'll give my opinions on a lot of the stories I cover. Essentially, I'll be an opinion host. I was planning on originally titling it The Perspective. Here was the graphic for that, but
I think Robin left. Or is he still here?
No, I'm still here. Sorry, I just had to get a new mouse. My other thing went broke, so I'm back.
Okay, it's randomly going on fire.
so that is
Yeah, people always try to rob the bank, but they can never really succeed because I'm an expert gunsmonger. Like, I'm really good at guns. You wouldn't survive 1 second trying to rob this bank. You would not survive. Not even a single bullet. Just one bullet, he's dead. It's gone. Yeah. I'm trying to rob the bank, man. It's just gonna go wrong.
okay. Somebody is requesting the YouTube link.
Yep. How many viewers are there? Just curious.
Here's the thing. Sometimes I'm sometimes not bothered by small viewership. I'm just doing this for I just really enjoy talking into a microphone and talking to a screen.
Well, good news is there's somebody on the other side, man.
Yeah, there's usually like only one person on the other side, and he's the owner of the LAGW, the Wrestling Federation. We broadcast watch the LAGW on FTN Thursdays and Fridays at Fridays and Saturdays at 7. Normally today we would be airing in the current time slot of the LAGW, but because of the State of the Union address, we did not get to broadcast it, and plus their show was canceled anyway because their owner had power.
You said the owner, yeah,
had a power outage. So, and if any of our LA fans of the LAGW are here on the stream, please note that we will probably most likely at the moment air Battle. We have LAGW Battle, which is tomorrow on. Yeah.
I heard like didn't Fox News used to like report on the LJBW or something like that. It's like Fox News with what's his name, Michael Smith, right?
Yeah, like he left the news, which was surprising to me.
And he left the LJBW because he said it was too boring or something.
What's that?
It's also really weird.
What's the LJBW?
I heard he used to report off. It's not report, but he used to do like their shows and something.
Oh, you mean the WWE?
Yeah.
Yeah, wrestling. We had the LAGW from the start, from when FTN started. It was like LAGW was like.
Then he left the WWE because he said it was too boring.
No, he actually banned from it.
Oh yeah, he got banned.
Yeah, he said he said something. He was harassing one of the members and being homophobic.
also said it before, and he got banned at the same time. When I was working at Fox, the guy never really responded to any of my videos.
Yeah, same. Like for example, he was supposed to stream the constitutionalist debate. He wasn't online during it, and our Mary Pride, which became a satirical thing, had to stream it.
Exactly. He didn't even respond.
It's ama-
Didn't even report on it.
I mean, like, okay, yeah. It makes sense that we'd be bashing him because he was one of our competitors, so.
At the same time, honestly, I think the vice president, there's a motorcade. As you can see, there's a motorcade going on.
Motorcade, let's watch it. Let's watch the motorcade drive by.
I never even abide by the traffic rules. I just do mine. Yesterday, I never abide by them. I don't even care.
Sometimes it's hard to because the driving, and oh wait a minute, they removed all the snow.
Yeah, they did.
I noticed that.
I just noticed that.
Hey, I think they're trying to arrest me. Okay, I think they're talking to me or Hop.
Wait, where are you? Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Please pull over. Pull over. I do not want to have one of our correspondents get arrested on stream.
Oh, they're not talking to me. They're talking to me.
That would be interesting if that happened.
I once was trying to stream, I think, and I got false arrested.
Oh yeah.
What happened was that? That is blatant abuse.
This is just abuse.
Yeah, don't just randomly put spikes on. What's going on? What's going on out there? I think it's the Hops there, and I think the crew is.
Some member of the Illuminati.
I think the motorcade. I think this is like the motorcade stopped or something.
I think the vice president. Oh, the Speaker of the House. The Speaker of the House. Protecting the Speaker of the House. That's what
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't. You can feel free to go up and ask questions or whatever.
Yeah, I'm afraid of doing that because they're gonna keep doing that. Oh, don't, probably don't want me to go there.
You know what? We're going to label this as the first episode of the Rockefeller Report because that's what's.
Okay, as you can see here,
Hello and welcome to the. Yeah, I think one of the gang. I'm surprised the Sponge Gang didn't come out here. The Sponge Gang, if one person decides to inform them, I swear it'll turn into chaos. Some of the constitutionalists have. Constitutionalists, and wait a minute, we got.
How did I even get in this car?
We have breaking news. Wait. Hold on, we have breaking news. This is breaking news now. Constitutionalist National Committee elections have just opened. We will do a story on that in tomorrow's edition of FTN News Tonight when we'll go over the results. And we forgot to mention their new chairman. Their new chairman has become a kind chum, and he appointed his vice chairman to be GDK Fonzo. I remember having to ban GDK Fonzo. I think he was apparently exploiting or something in when we were holding that house debate. Rotten. He was.
I remember that. Yeah. That was terrible, but only the beginning of the house debate. It's bad. The rest of it was pretty.
Yeah, GDK was being annoying. Like we only have very few comments. Like I remember somebody once commented a link to some bad website on our channel, and Okay, yeah, like
I haven't talked to
the Savage, the Roblox Savage incident. What about that? Imagine.
Well, to be honest, okay, like I said before, me and Roblox, like I was like running for the Democratic nomination. Me and Roblox did not get along, like at all. Like we were really harsh to each other. Like we did not like each other at all. Um, but then I started getting mature, so I stopped saying mean things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like C-SPAN's headquarters is on fire. I can't hear any of you because
Rotten or I swear when I check the feed of the stream, it's behind. Oh, there's the DC public broadcaster over there. That would probably be the only cabinet position in municipal government I'm currently qualified for. Oh, the Sponge Gang has finally arrived, and here we go. They're shooting. They're firing. Normally we would have ended the stream, but this is really fun, and I think this is kind of entertaining, just seeing the chaos unfold. And I'm enjoying talking and just having a good time in DC. Okay. Yeah, they don't like, I don't think they like me either. They only decided to spare me. There's gunshots,
I can't take screenshots because my computer's always having problems and stuff.
Okay, I can't hear the stream. Maybe turn up your volume. Maybe we could pick it up through your mic and see if we can hear any gunshots. How many gunshots do you hear?
Oh my god, I'm hearing. Oh my god, 25 gunshots.
How do you keep track of how many gunshots you hear at once? Do you count sounds or something? Not these.
Okay. As you can see there, if you can see all the way back there, we have a Sponge Gang terrorist trying to shoot someone here.
I just say.
We have the Senate Minority Leader, JJ. He's a KO.
Luftwaffe's weak, armor heavy. Americans on the beach already. Mussolini's spaghetti. They got him. They are constantly robbing. I remember certain members of the Sponge Gang have like YouTube channels. Soon we would have been live. We would have been like live for like an hour and 30 minutes. That's gonna be soon, I think.
It's really gonna be really long. I know it's gonna be long, but come on, like honestly, it is what it is. It's gonna be the longest live we've ever done.
I swear, I think this is gonna be the longest stream in FTN history. We're probably gonna have longer streams with when there's like huge breaking news or like huge battle in DC. Like, I wish I started FTN earlier, kind of. But then I wouldn't have the experience I had when I was at Fox, because that was very important.
I should have left Fox way earlier. I feel like I should have left Gecko, my boss. You know Gecko, right? The president.
No, I don't know Gecko. I was there during when when Dom was there.
Oh, yeah.
I was in, I stayed in. I was there. I only was on like 2 streams, but I got that experience.
Like Gecko kept complaining about money and how money was important and stuff like that.
Robux, like.
Yeah, money. He even changed his Discord profile to like a billionaire, some guy from the Wall Street movie, dude. That's crazy.
Oh, look at this. I think a Sponge Gang member looks like he was kissing somebody.
Swear. And I only got to do like one stream, and then he said Michael was gonna teach me how to do news anchoring. Michael never responded.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. Like. Okay.
He's supposed to respond. The guy never responds. Then let's say like 1 week after I join FTN, right? I tell Michael something. I say, hey, listen, why'd you tell Gecko to fire me, bro? I know he told someone to fire me. Then he called me a prick. Something.
Oh yeah.
Called me a prick.
Okay. He's very toxic. He has a bit of a temper.
He blocked me. The guy straight out blocked me.
I do have a bit of a temper.
Then before he blocked me, I say, hey, is your wife single? You know, because I'm really mad. And he says, then he starts calling me a prick.
I think he had like a Roblox once. His status was I love my like beautiful wife or something. He was a Roblox wife.
Roblox wife. It's not even a real wife, my god. The guy straight out blocks me.
Okay.
Blocks me after I say, is your wife single? Oh, and if you look at his profile picture, you'd have known it was fake wife, bro. It's not even a real wife.
It's a Roblox. I have to say, I know he's probably he's a teenager, so he has a fake wife. A fake.
I bet the guy's not even 13 years old. The guy has to be 12. The guy has to be 12. He sounds like 12, maybe he's 13. Come on. Has to be 12.
Okay. Well, here's the thing.
He's really toxic. Really rude.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm going to give a sneak peek of a joke I'm going to make in our upcoming late night show that I think will maybe air this Saturday night. Here it is. So I'm going to make a bit of a joke that I'm going to say in it. Michael Smith apparently has a Roblox wife. We probably all had a Roblox girlfriend when we first joined when we were playing Adopt and Raise a Cute Kid. So I think he's pretty safe from getting banned for now. Yes, I am guilty of that.
Yeah, bro, why you have to be so... No, to be honest, like...
So I think he's safe.
Roblox wife. A Roblox wife. Bro.
How do you...
Hell, dude.
I look back on having a Roblox girlfriend and adopted a really cute kid, and I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why did I think this was fun? Why did I...
I know something even more funnier.
What?
The guy keeps changing, his own news network's profile name and something.
Yeah, I think he used to do RBX NBC.
He used to do RBX NBC, like what? He joined Roblox in 2017, right? So then he created it in 2018, like early 2018.
RBX NBC, let's all be there. Oh.
1 year, or like probably 2 years, maybe mid 2019 or early. I don't know, because I didn't used to play music really a lot. It was only like a gig for me. I think he changed it to what, like CNN, right? Am I correct? He used to do CNN, right?
I don't know. And then I think he did and back to.
There's old clips of the CNN thing.
Okay, and then he went back to RBX NBC again.
Yeah, and then during like mid 2020 when what's his name? Reset was president during the impeachment. He changed it all the way back to CNN again.
I think he joined Fox News then.
Yeah, and then changes it to Fox News. God keeps changing. Like,
I think he would have stuck with Fox News for a while now. And I think now he's founding Blox News to be his new thing. It's going to cover like real life news and news from the greater Roblox community.
Then he went to CBS News, alright?
Yeah, that's because he got banned from the Fox News group. He left.
Oh yeah, he should have got banned. That guy sucked as hell.
You're getting a bit toxic there.
No, I know. I'm scared. I was speaking.
He's a bit annoying. I know. I'm honest. Michael was nice to me. I'm going to say that. He was nice to me, but overall he's not that much of a good person. And I think I have some Michael R. Smith fans that I probably made angry, so I apologize. But I'm just speaking based off of our personal experiences.
Then before he changed it to CBS, right? Okay, before, right? He was a Republican, right? He was a Republican news, right?
Yeah, and then the Vinnick scandal happened, so he became constitutionalist, which makes sense. He was one of those many, but then he decides to start be extremely biased to them.
Exactly, which, like I said before, is not cool. I used to be a constitutionalist, after the scandal.
Yeah, I'm sort of not. I don't. I am like a swing. I'm a swing person.
I used to be a liberal Republican, then I was a Democrat. Yeah.
I'm a swing voter, so.
I think he created CBS, what? Beginning of 2021, right?
Yeah.
Then he says he gets a contract with Gecko, buys, or Fox News buys CBS, or they both
Merge.
They both emerge together, to do Fox News. And but honestly, think he should have just kept CBS because honestly.
No, it was the same network. They just changed the name.
CBS was doing really good.
This. And then I think he lost a lot of viewers during the Texas disaster because he is actually a Texan.
He's from Texas. I thought he was from Kansas. I thought he was from Missouri or something. He's from Texas.
I swear, Noosa. I think it would have made more sense for Noosa to recreate Chicago than Washington D.C. based off how people behave. This is probably just Chicago dressed up as dressed up as DC for Halloween. And we have an escaped prisoner.
This looks like
DC. I'm planning on starting a local newscast for DC and I think we've been streaming for over an hour and 30 minutes now. To our loyal viewers who are still there even after this address, thank you so much. And
Alright, bro, let's end it, please. Want to end the stream?
Yeah, do you want to maybe do another broadcast in a bit later?
Let's do another broadcast
Later tonight.
Okay, what's up for you? Alright, so let's do another broadcast at alright, hold up. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I guess you could say
yeah, we're probably gonna do 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Eastern, because what time is it in the West right now? What time is it in the West?
It's 4.
Yeah, it's weird knowing that in LA sometimes they're just getting out of school. When I'm sometimes I usually do sometimes go to bed early.
I'm not in LA.
I hate it. I'm usually go to bed early and just lie in the bed, stare off into space for a bit.
That's really fun. I'm not in LA. I'm in San Francisco.
San Francisco, nice. The Bay Area.
It sucks. I can tell you that. Don't move to California. Your mom ever said you want to move to California? Don't move to California. That's a fact. Don't ever move.
California is a nice state, but it has a lot of problems, housing.
California was a good state. It had a lot of tax problems, but
Housing is a major issue. Luckily you're not in LA because the housing there is extremely bad. So you watch the Bay Area television market. So you're NBC Bay Area,
I kind of watch NBC. I usually read the Washington Post.
Oh, Washington Post and all that. That's how you get your news. Nice. I'm actually in the complete opposite end of the country. I'm on the East Coast, Western Massachusetts.
Goddamn, that's a nice place, man.
It is very nice here. But our COVID vaccine rollout is not very nice. I mean, the website immediately crashed when more groups came eligible. The website immediately crashed.
Your governor is a Republican, right?
Yeah, he's the. I know. He's one of the most highly approved governors in the nation too.
It's kind of weird.
I know. I don't. He's a very moderate. He's a very, very, very moderate Republican. He kind of has to be moderate, or else if he wasn't moderate, he would not get elected. I'm in the western half of the state, so it's slightly more conservative here, but still very, very liberal. You probably like every few blocks you might get a Trump flag or two. Someone's still when I'm on my way to school each day, I always pass by this house that still for some reason refuses to take their Trump flags down, and I'm like, dude, the election's over. I would be just as confused as if I seen a Biden flag out during the. It's like.
Like I said before, I live in the most liberal / like I said, California is weird, man. It's weird as hell. For example, let me tell you something about.
We're still streaming. I'm thinking we should. We're gonna end the stream. Yeah, thank you for tuning in, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. This was the state.